Hey everyone, Gilby here, and we are back for another installment of our Desert Revival series of Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, or should I say live stream, we did quite a bit of line balancing, upgrading of vehicles, making adjustments. We also added Conmats to our freight distribution. So yeah, it was quite a long and enjoyable stream. I thoroughly appreciated the input of those that did join the stream, and if you watch it on catch up, do drop down in the comments what you thought and any suggestions that you may have. Oh, look at that train. That train, we have got maintenance on. It just looks very, very dirty. Same with this one. Managed vehicle. Yep, everything's got maintenance on. It just looks very dirty. Cool. So we do have 1.2 billion. Yes, I did just do the Dr. Evil pinky finger to the corner of the mouth. For today, I want to have a look at freight. So we have got the ability, freight-wise, to go from Fontana and loop around. We've also got the ability from the hub to go out Fayetteville, Lexington, Surprise. Oh, you're about to pick up, aren't you? Yes. How many have we got on here? Oh, look at Lexington distribution. 19,000. Got 4 vehicles on that one. Lexington's... Oh, actually. 16 vehicles on that. How are we going? Not enough. Okay. Manage vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's replace them. Cargo. 17. So what do the Studebakers do? 16. Is it? 16. 21. Replace. Right, and let's sell 6. Okay, which means we're down to 10. We can replace these ones as well with the dump trucks and see how that goes. So it's 360 on the line. Not bad. Where is... So this is residential. Commercial is here. What about here? Commercial's here. Could we? I think we could. You are blocking the road, mister. We're almost at the point where... Oh, we've already got 2 trains on here. Are you too long for the hub? Oh, that's right. Manage the line. $40. Drop this back to 60. I don't know if we can. So you're going out that way. I don't know if we can. Is this still here? Or is it gone? Oh no. It's that one. Surely you can carry more than that. Got a lot of planks here. So we've got 5 trains on that line. Fontana transfer. I want you to do 3 as well. I think that might just help. So I don't think we can put any more trains on this line. Can we? No. So I think that's an end. Can we... We can't really do anything there, so it needs to come from here. I think to get to Surprise, where's the commercial industrial stuff here? It's here, right? We've got a machines. Got a machines there. We've got tools, but we don't have machines. So Surprise could contribute with that. We've got planks. We do also have the grain line. What's going on here? Why is there so much fuel? What is that growing in the middle? We have a tree growing in the middle. All right, I think what we're going to do is we are going to build a 320 meter high speed, no catenary, 2-track. And if we build it there, it's not going to connect. We're doing grain. We could potentially send it up. But then we can't connect Fayetteville. Ooh, so many decisions. That connects to most of it. Do that. Now, I think maybe if we do that, and then try this. Yeah, that'll work. Can we put it in like that? Perfect. No. Have it come across like that. Okay, and tracks, we want high speed. I think we will connect it into the bottom of there. Let's have it come out straight across there. Level crossings are fine because the town is not populated all that much. Why are we doing Catenary? It's a freight line. We don't need Catenary. Okay, in. Let's do that. And do too much curvature, no. Thank you. All right, and a signal. Just make sure they're, that's fine. Okay, and let's do a positive one there. And one there. That's nasty. That is nasty. All right, let's put the road back in now. Why will there be 5 buildings removed? That's fine. Actually, no, it's not. I can't do that. Brush size, huge. Right, now try. No, still. Are they? They are. They're at different levels. Are they at different levels as well? I don't think they are. Are they? Yes, they are. This is really unlike me. I don't normally care about this sort of stuff. Especially not in the desert. See, that's nice and flat now. Well, that works. Okay, so I had one there, and then there was one there. Okay, and the tracks connect in there, connect in there. Cool. So we now need to get across to Surprise. So kind of want to deviate a little bit. 220 will be fine. It's a freight line after all. I think if we come in, we're not going to be able to loop around there. Okay. You're zoomed out too far. Zoomed out too far, Gilby. Zoomed out too far. It's a nice long piece of track, that one. Okay. Now the question is, how do we that's going to cause too much of a headache if we do that, right? What's the maximum speed that we can get out of there? Not a lot. Is it better to come in from underneath? Probably. So what we'll do, 90? Sure. And again. There. Have you come in to there? Change that to a double slip. Okay. It's interesting. 300 to there. Got some pretty bad corners there, but that's okay. We can work with that. All right, so we want a signal there and one there. Make this a one-way, yes. Make that a one-way, yes. Oh, did I have auto sig on? I don't remember turning auto sig on. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. Based on that, we can get rid of that one. $16,000 for it. Wow. Price really went up, didn't it? Okay. All right. So we've got auto sig on one way. Might as well go like that. Where did it place that one? Oh, that's all right. We can get rid of that one. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we can now set up a new line from Lexington to Surprise. You can use any of those platforms. You can use any of those. 60 seconds will do. 60 seconds. Cool. And we're going to call you Freight Lexington to Surprise Transfer. Cool. Right. So you need tools and you need bricks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy. Okay, so we want an SD, we'll go a Frisco SD9 and cargo. So we want a boxcar for tools. We'll go 6 of those and oh no, let's go 5 and let's go flat car. Let's do that for the moment. Let's buy and let's call it MXD Sup1 and let's put it onto there we go. Right. So that will start getting tools and goods into Surprise. We're getting goods up. We're getting tools up here, aren't we? Yes, we are. What's going on here? We don't have. Okay, so manage vehicles. I want to double that. I'm actually thinking manage vehicles. So we've got these, right? They're doing 17. I think for our around town ones, let's swap them for the little Isuzu flatbeds, and then we'll do the same here. Oh, no. Why did you do that? We will replace them with the tank trucks and do that. So now we can differentiate. There's 71, there's 73, so it'll reduce emissions a little bit. But I think it's a little bit more realistic that we have the big ones dealing with the stuff outside of town. Well, if we're doing these, you know what? I actually want the Peterbilts. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so you're loading up. Very nice. You're making money, right? Cool. I don't think we're getting enough planks in. We're not. I'll rethink that in a minute. Right, so are they a consumer yet? Surprise is now listed as a consumer. Beautiful. Is that the same for Conmats? Consumers, Surprise is listed. Nice. Cool. So I'm not quite ready to hook up the machines factory here just yet. Fuel. So you've got 84. How is this line going? Still going great guns? 1.6. Yeah, that's what I thought. San Bernardino's not really contributing much, are they? Wow. Managed vehicles, these are the old Studebakers. Let's replace them. Let's replace them, and we also want to put these onto San Bernardino distribution. There we go. See if that helps. Trains are moving nicely through here. Not a lot of stuff at Burbank. Burbank is getting a lot of what it needs, which is good. 316. I do hope we can do something about... Can we replace any of this yet? These are quite expensive to run, actually. 800. These are 700,000. Oh no. $1.9. These are even more. Oh, West Rail Fleet. 400,000. 21. Interesting. Edit. Can we make them white? They're 148. What's the... So that increases the capacity by an extra 10. Platforms are 120, right? No. 160. Let's try this, see if it works. Sort of distracted away from hooking up freight, aren't we? This is not going to be too much of an expensive. Huh? How did that suddenly jump up to $87 million? That was quite expensive. How do they look? Interesting. How do they compare in size? It fits on the platform, right? Yeah, it does. Beautiful. What's the... Just show me the maintenance. 2625. So it's $100,000 less. Oh, we have a new loco. The EMD SD40. Wow, that is a lot to run. It's very powerful though. Okay, so has our train made it yet? Where is our train? Fuel to City 4. 298 stored. What have we got waiting? Are you full? No, you're not. 306. You're not. 126. Where is that train? Is it you? MXD Lex. MXD. You have actually... You've done some revenue. Oh no, you're San Bernardino. Why was I getting excited? Ah, it's this one. Lakewood to Lexington? Why are you so tiny? A big train going through there, you're going to there. You're coming down, so you're Lakewood transfer. Lakewood to San Bernardino. Lakewood to San Bernardino. Where is our surprise train? Here. Where are you? What are you doing on that line? What are you doing all the way down there? I guess I am surprised. So I'm thinking, in order to get across to Colorado Springs, I think we'll go through Fayetteville, which means Fayetteville should have a direct connection. Now we've got residential here, we've got commercial here. And we've got a goods factory here as well. Maybe your contribution to everything, Fayetteville, could be goods. Buildings, we want this, 320. Okay, so let's do that for now. Get rid of this road because it's in the way. Okay, and let's do some tracks without catenary. 150. 151 is what you're going to give me, so that will do. Can we do a cross? That looks pretty good to me. You're going to work. No, too much curvature. I knew you would work. One way, no. And no auto sig. Right, no auto sig. So that's all set up, ready to go. Now, we have a freight line here, which I kind of want to branch out from here. That looks pretty good to me. And if we do there, can this come in and join? Come in and join there. Change that to a double slip. Thank you. Let's be crude. Oh, it creates a tunnel through there. You know what? I'm actually okay with that because it's 300 all the way. Perfect. And then when we want to extend out to Colorado Springs, we can sort of, instead of sending trains into the hub, Fayetteville. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Okay, so we've got that there. We do want signals, and we do want auto sig on, yes. 500 meters will do, thank you. Okay, so we want that way. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. And we'll go there as well. Beautiful. Okay. And we want to install a truck stop. Probably want to upgrade this street for a second. Country. Let's upgrade this. Have this come down. Nope. Have that come down a little bit more. All right. Let's connect that to there. They don't look 30. Cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Let's throw on 1, 2, 3 there. Cool. And in town, truck unload stops. We kind of want one there. One there. So that covers all of that. And if we put one there, okay, cool. So let's do a new line. Get rid of that so you're not blinding people. From there to there to there to there. The only downside is you are driving through a residential area. So you know what? That's all right. We'll fix it. So this will be road, Fayetteville, distribution. Cool. So we've got Fayetteville. You can go any platform you like. 60 seconds will do. Right, and do we have a road depot? Yes, we do. All right, so you don't need fuel at the moment, so we can just do these little flatbed trucks. Let's do 5 for now. And we will put you on Fayetteville distribution. All right, so the other thing that I want to do, streets, this will do, is let's do curved. Do that. So hopefully now you're still driving through there. All right, we'll get rid of this. That is better. We might even help the town out, so done, and let's get rid of that. And are you going to do it yourself? Do that there. And no. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we've got that in place. So the last thing that we need to do is create a freight, a new line from here to here. There's a lot going into these ones. Can we do a cross? Yes, we can. Let's do 6 and 5 on that one. 6 and 5. No more than that. Fayetteville, 1 and 2. No more than that. Right, we're going to call this freight. What? My keyboard's doing funny stuff. Lakewood to Fayetteville transfer. Okay, that is now set up. So the goods that Fayetteville needs, so we need to buy a Frisco. Let's go the 5206 cargo. We need a flat car with sides. So let's go 5 of them. And we need a boxcar. Okay, buy. And we will call this MXD FAY01. And you need to go on Lakewood to Fayetteville. Cool. Okay, so every one of the towns on the mainland is hooked up, ready to go. What have we got here? 700. How many have we got on this line? Oh, that's right. We were doing a test, weren't we? We're doing a test between the two. Both carrying 306. We've got 1. Vehicles have we got here? Oh, there's Studebakers. That's okay. Okay, so you just dropped off some grain. You're dropping off some grain. Consumers. Lexington is not fully supplied. What have we got here? Back up to 1.3. You're doing alright. So what have we got here? I think this vehicle can now grow in size. Edit. Let's add another tank car. Let's add another 2 box cars. Okay. Oh, it'll especially be needed because of that other one. Has it actually made its way up yet? Is that it there? Lexington to Surprise. Ooh, yay. We've got some goods. Nice. So now, if we look here, 59 to Lexington transfer, all of it, good. And then if we come here, okay, which one was this? It's at 102, that's at 91. It's 103, so that's that. You are getting enough grain. Consumers, Ontario, Glendale. Glendale's not getting any freight, but then they haven't really needed anything either. I didn't really think about Glendale, did I? Here's a challenge for you in the comments, people. How do we connect up Glendale for freight? Do we run out from Burbank? Do we send a line from Lakewood, but the Lakewood hub is pretty busy? Drop down in the comments what you think we should do. Let's claim that. Let's add another one in. GR food. Oh, purchased a couple new trains. We've got that hooked up. Fayetteville should start getting some stuff soon. Lexington. Lakewood to Fayetteville. Oh, you're already moving. Nice. Okay. You don't have anything as of yet. Let's just check. Make sure this is all connected. I think it is. Yeah, that's all connected. Fayetteville destinations, suppliers. Okay, so Norman. Good. Okay. That's a bit awkward that you're cutting across that way. We've got a few Lakewood transfer logs. This is working a treat. Love it. Okay, so you're dropping off. You'll pick up some more. You're the Fayetteville one. Which are you? You're the Lexington transfer. You've made $8 million in profit. Nice. Good. Look at that. We've got bread waiting. We've got a DC-10. Well, this is going pretty well. Not a bad enhancement, that one. So yeah, we've connected up Surprise, we've connected up Fayetteville. They are now going great guns. Looks like we're now outputting more stone than we can handle. So I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of them, but that's okay. We'll add another 5 in. Yeah, we are doing quite well. I think line-wise, how we're going. We've got a couple of losses, but Lakewood to Surprise was a new addition. Look at that. Oh no, that's Lakewood to San Bernardino. That's losing a lot of money. We'll need to look at that line. Passenger services, we know why. It's very expensive to operate them. Freight Fontana transfers losing money. So we've got quite a few lines that are losing money, so that may be our focus for the next episode, is to try and get our lines profitable again. But there we go. Another episode in the books. I do hope that you are enjoying the series. If you have enjoyed the episode, please tap that like button. Doesn't cost you anything and does help to support the channel. If you are new and keen to be notified of when new content does come out, do subscribe. And as always, I am Gilby and I will catch you in the next one.